I'm Dr. White from Bayview Animal Hospital. One of the things that I do, not only as a small animal practitioner, but as a vet to larger cats, the exotics, is we're in charge of keeping their teeth clean. One of the products we like to use is a product called Oral Care from PetzLife and Oral Gel from PetzLife. Both products we use on chicken breast, feed it to the cats, it dissolves the plaque, helps to delay having to do dentals, which is really important in these exotic cats because we don't like to sedate them very often. It's hard on them, and so if we have a product like this that can help break the tartar down, we're much more successful in going longer periods of time without sedation. These are Bengal tigers here, and we've been able to go almost 4 years without having to do any dental work on them by putting a product on their chicken meat, feeding it to them, dissolves the plaque, restores their healthy gums. It's been a great product. We recommend it if you have a zoo or have large cats. It's a way to prolong the life of the teeth by not having to do as many dentals. Highly recommend PetzLife. These are our cougars. They're about a year old. They also benefit from PetzLife oral gel. What we end up doing with them is going ahead and putting it on their meat or their chicken each morning, and we haven't had any plaque buildup at all. They're still young, but the goal is to not have any plaque buildup. This is a product we're recommending right now, PetzLife and PetzLife, for oral care on these big cats. It hopefully will delay us having to sedate them and do dentals. So we recommend that each day. The zookeepers, what? You want part of my pants? The zookeepers mix this up in a little bucket with some chicken breast, feed it to them. It's worked out really well. We highly recommend PetzLife.
Dr. White, what is the big savings that you see when you can prolong the dentals?
Well, we were looking for a product that would help break down the plaque so we wouldn't have to do surgical dentals and sedations. You know, when we sedate one of these cats, it's a big deal. We have to come out, sedate them. It's hard on them. We have to transport them to the clinic, do the dentals. It's expensive. Anytime we take an animal from here to the hospital, it's $600 to $1,000, $600 to $1,000.
And that's just transportation fees.
Well, and sedation and all that kind of stuff. And so if we could find a product, which we did, that would prolong the health of the teeth so we wouldn't have to do as many of those dentals, we were all for it. We found it. Okay. PetzLife, it's a great product for us. We end up keeping their teeth much healthier, much cleaner for a much longer time.
Well, I think one of the things that you were impressed with when we talked about it, it's all natural, it's human grade, everything in there is non-injurious to the pet whatsoever, or in this case, the large breed lions and tigers. And what you were recommending, and you were very good about it, is that you're saying, or recommending it for zoos nationwide, their cost is even higher, and the cost of the animals, I hear, is out of sight. I mean, just to keep, I mean, I've heard in the $100,000 range for a Siberian tiger or something exotic like that. They want to keep them alive and as healthy as they possibly can for as long as they can.
Well, there's a lot of places that don't have a vet that's able to come do a dental, even if they could afford to do it. So by doing a product that prevents plaque and dissolves tartar, it's a win-win situation for those zookeepers.
Fantastic. Well, what we like to say is, if it works on these big guys, just imagine what it can do for your dog and cat at home.
I agree.
Thank you again, Doctor, so much.
My pleasure.
All right.